Hello friends, I'm Adrian Menezes from Mumbai, India. Good morning and welcome to Pathways of Hope. Our gospel today is taken from Mark chapter 6 verses 53 to 56. In the passages preceding this story, we have seen John the Baptist martyred. We've seen Jesus feed the 5,000 and we've seen him walk on water to the other side of the Sea of Galilee. In today's story, Jesus and the disciples have reached Gennesaret. They crossed the Sea of Galilee again, which is the north of Nazareth and along the west coast of the Sea of Galilee. I think it is safe to say that Jesus had been here before because the Gospel of Luke tells us that Gennesaret is where Jesus called his first disciples. It says that the people recognized him as soon as he got off the boat. The people have most likely seen Jesus even perform miracles in their town, and so they rush to bring to Jesus all the others who are sick. The acknowledgement that Jesus is a miracle worker is obvious from the people, and so is their level of faith. But let me point out a few things here. First, Jesus has just heard of the death of his cousin John the Baptist. But that has not stopped him from continuing his mission. He continues to preach, heal, and do other miracles. Jesus really knows and believes that, like John, he will stir up in people a genuine and radical faith. And we see that happening slowly. He also knows that his fate will not be very different from John's, or will actually be much more humiliating and gruesome. Jesus, nevertheless, presses on with his ministry. This passage also actually reminds me of the early Christian missionaries in Japan, whose feast we celebrate today. They lived their life as Christians and did not renounce their faith, even in the face of death. The witness of such examples should really encourage us to press on. And as Jesus said in Matthew 10, do not fear those who kill the body, but cannot kill the soul. But rather fear and love him who can destroy both body and soul. The second thing I find interesting is this. How quick are we to run to someone when we are in need? But when we are satisfied, how quickly we disconnect or become complacent. When things are going well for us, how oblivious or indifferent we become to people's needs. But quickly, we panic when things go wrong for us. Maybe the reason we panic is because we know our own natural tendency to be indifferent and expect others to just do the same thing to us. Jesus is breaking the trend of complacency and indifference, even self-pity, when he visits people in need. It is Jesus reaching out. And his call to his disciples, even us, is go and do the same. I want to encourage us to let not fear or indifference or complacency rule our life or even our world, but let genuine love take over. Again, this is Adrian Menezes from India. If you've been blessed by this reflection, let's go out, share it with others, and live this way of life in confidence and boldness, in love.